slice it, I just feel like Plup was probably underseeded.
Yeah. I was talking to George about this earlier, where like the problem is that specifically because Plup did not enter anything.
Yeah, we couldn't have known.
Yeah, like it's not that they couldn't have known. They knew Plup was very good. He's ranked 9th in the world.
Oh, I
just
did not know that.
In ELO. Like,
wow.
So they know he's extremely good, but like
you need to go to a tournament to earn that.
Exactly, and it's just like it feels weird to put someone who hasn't entered a tournament and see them above people who have.
Yeah, he's just like hidden boss status.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got his results now.
Oh yeah, I mean, this won't happen again.
Yeah.
Well, we got a little James Pond ditto.
Mm-hmm. The blue and the red roses. Leffen with the
Yeah, left the blue, look the red.
Mm-hmm. Don't you just love admiring the neutral, right?
Little bubble off.
Yeah.
I like how you say that, and then they just hold down against each other for a little bit. It's a real art form.
Yeah.
Okay, so just for my sake and everyone else's, Luck is the red Ranno, Leffen is the blue Ranno.
Yes.
Just want to say that out loud.
You'll know because Leffen will back air off ledge 100 times.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Luck will zigzag through the air, wave bouncing like twice in a row during the recovery and be like super slippery.
Yeah, that ledge dash, or that missed ledge dash almost cost Leffen his stock. It kind of did. It actually did.
That was an insane throw. That's like, you had 76%. You were kind of in a decent spot.
You missed ledge once, and then it comboed you to your death.
Why do they go red sometimes?
What? What do you mean?
Characters.
Is it because the poison damage?
Yeah, it is the poison. Because it's the red Ranno's poison, right? That means every time you whiff a move and you have a poison stack on you, you take 1%.
So if you're just a masher and you have one poison stack on you, you take 1% for every move, grab, special, everything you throw out.
Yeah, and it's especially awkward if you rely on your specials for like mobility. Like if you're a quick attacker, for example, then you're just like piling on damage just for trying to move around.
I think even just grab taking damage also feels crazy. Just not something I'm used to in Rivals 1.
You know, it makes sense when you think about it, but it seems a little weird. I think it's just because it's grab. Like,
Leffen playing this well at 120% is crazy. Like, I can't believe he took that stock first.
I love using that ledge invincibility to jump from ledge and back air when Luck tried to side B there, right? Like, tried to tongue.
Yeah. That Leffen seems to abuse the ledge offensively more than anybody else, which makes sense historically.
Is there no way to sweet spot the uppy?
I mean, you can grab it right below the ledge, but there's no like snapping or anything.
Yeah, where like it interrupts the animation.
Yeah. I like that dash attack to cover the preemptive edge cancel, but magically enough, Luck missed it.
Oh, Leffen works in a little pummel, an extra 8%. Actually just de-ice to the side out of the down air, but Luck's not letting that stop him. Even percents. Putting the bubble in an awkward position.
Not just long enough.
Such a hard move to punish.
Yeah,
it feels so obnoxious, and you feel awful just getting pelted by needles when you can't get in the way.
You look bad at the game when you don't punish it.
That's exactly the problem.
That is.
That was a great back air.
Got ourselves a bubble. Gonna just go straight to the wall of the stage, but Leffen not giving up control and catching that edge cancel attempt.
Yeah.
Really good delay.
Beautiful spacing.
Man. That's a hard move to space around.
Yeah, and like being able to get right outside that dash attack, the dive kick, and even if there wasn't a dive, Ranno's run speed, I feel like, is something that Leffen could have probably put himself in a position to punish no dive too, right?
And to comment on something between Melee and Brawl players, I think the thing with Luck is that they love edge canceling.
Yeah.
It is a disease.
Rivals 1 players also have that. It just feels very, very good.
But they now know that they can get punished with it, I feel.
I think they were blowing each other up in the previous game as well for it, but it's part of the problem is like you get lost in that movement sauce, you know, and you get carried away with the flow of how good it feels to move your character so quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, you had to get good at all that edge canceling when you did not have a ledge. Dude, those Zetter Clarence edge canceling on it's brutal.
Oh, especially like the flips coming out from Zetterburn, just like somersaulting all over the place. It's always sick to see. Shoutouts to Pity.
I thought this would be, I guess it was a close game, but I thought Luck would definitely be more in your driver's seat, I suppose.
I think Luck was. I mean,
yeah?
Leffen had 120% that second stock. Luck had like 20. And
Jesus, dude.
Gee, that would have broke the shield.
I get the impression that like the difference is just Leffen is able to hold on to when he's the one with like the complete stage control, right? Like edge guarding, just a bit longer than Luck can, and especially being able to find kills off those situations too, right?
Yeah.
But like, go on.
I just say, knowing Luck in other games, I wouldn't be surprised if the sole reason for this character is just the movement. He's always been such a tricky guy across other games.
Able to barely clear that ledge. Right, because especially with the Brawl Diddy Kong too. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot you can do with that guy.
I can't see anything. I don't know how he recovered.
Oh my god, he snatched the ledge too!
Yeah, I mean, luckily he did not have the Leffen player cam blocking his vision.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, he was using a lot of resources
We'll
to
make a play
stall.
with
Yeah. He was stalling in front of the bubble to mix up the timing for when the slingshot was going to happen,
Yeah.
right? And he was
Hit
using
bear
that
to
as
bear.
mix up and getting in the way with the needle fan. And Leffen with still all of his stocks intact, Luck having to make a reverse 3-stock just to stay in the set.
Very doable, very doable.
Yeah. I gotta say, the scariest part about Leffen's gameplay to me is he always tries to stall out Halo invincibility by going off stage and perfectly sweet spotting ledge. I think he is asking to have the ledge held.
Yeah, I mean, he lost his stock for it that last game, remember?
Yeah, and he's still doing it. It terrifies me. More people need to punish it.
We'll see if it ends up happening, because it really feels like Leffen is getting the most mileage out of ledge invincibility, right?
For
in
sure.
all aspects of his gameplay.
This is momentum. It feels like a very unstoppable force, unfortunately.
Oh my god.
Leffen takes it.
I mean, you said it best, man. It really did look like unstoppable power coming out from Leffen.
And I really feel like that's just the momentum from winning that very close game one.
Yeah. I mean, Luck was poised to be like top side of bracket too. What was that like? What seed was he?
He was seeded 5th,
Yeah.
which was very justifiable considering his coin box performance.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Third place out of 1,000, right?
Like he made top 8 at like every coin box with Rivals 2, which is like the smallest one of those. I think it was like 700 people, and it only got bigger and bigger from there.
Leff, for taking a look at your Rebel runbacks, you won, dude.
Very nicely.
A little
done.
bit of an ass clencher on game one, huh?
Yeah. No, this matchup's like super swingy because like Ranno can actually edge guard himself, which is a rare thing in this game. So I felt like when I got the edge guard like patterns down, that was what really like made me take game 2.
He kind of went all in for an edge guard left side, and then it ended up reversing, and you got the edge guard right side. Now you did get.
I think he was just like styling. Like he could have just grabbed it. I couldn't make it past the edge.
Right, he could have just grabbed the ledge. Going down is what lets you live.
Yeah.
Ah.
But he was like doing things. I think he probably thought I couldn't get back. But instead of just like hanging on the edge and like waiting, he was trying to schmooze.
Yeah, some tricky recoveries. That
You got-
slingshot.
Also massively punished. We were talking about for your in between stock ritual.
What did I do?
You were left side. You were just trying to like refreshing invincibility,
yeah.
and then you just fucked it, and then you got down tilted and killed.
Yep.
Yep, that happens.
I think I missed the tech too, but yeah, like it is definitely a matchup where you can go off stage, and if you make a mistake, you can just die. It is hard to hit someone off stage with Ranno, like in the mirror, but once you get the first back air, you start taking away the bubble.
Yeah.
And you start taking away the double jump. Like it spirals pretty quickly, and I felt like he was also going for a lot of things that I've experienced with because I played people like Sophie in Europe.
Yeah.
And they do the up-B slip-off all the time, and I was so ready for that every time it happened. You know, you don't get it every time, but I felt like I was just a bit more ready for like this type of Ranno than he was for my type of Ranno, which is like slow, more methodical, like trying to just grab and CC, and, you know.
I feel like every time you saw that up B high, you were already putting a hitbox on the platform on the edge cancel.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've not seen a Ranno spam invincible aerials at ledge as much as you do.
Yep, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, Ranno's invincible backer is like the best like ledge jump backer that sends horizontal. There's some really good ones like Crag that pop you up and they'll let you follow up, or Maple, but Crag, like Ranno's backer into back air or like just invincible back air is like just incredible for edge guarding.
You did weak hit and a strong hit a lot of times.
Yep.
All right, well, you're locked for top 8. What's a good performance for you? 7th? Are you happy? 5th?
I don't think I'd be happy with 7th, but I wouldn't be sad with 7th, you know? Like, I'm happy I made it to best of 5. Best of 3 is, like, very scary in this game. It gets, you know, so momentum heavy. If I beat the non-Crag and Fleet players, I will be happy. If I beat them, I'll be even happier, but, like, that's my goal. Like, I was going to counterpick for those characters, but I didn't have time to prepare my counterpick. And I know they're going to be hard. Obviously, you can still win, but, like, that's my goal, to beat every non-Crag and Fleet player.
All right. That's a fair goal.
Humble goals.
Yeah. Well, congrats, man. I'll get a good night's sleep. Good luck tomorrow. And we move on to our final match. This person's going to play Leffen tomorrow. So they'll be the person that makes him get 7th or lets him get 5th.